Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? A gracious good morning to you, good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do, and you know why I do it. It's Tuesday morning. It is 2:40. Let's see, 2:49 in the a.m. and it's January 13th. I'm just gonna dive right into what I want and need to say, and I'm gonna start off with a line from "They Not Like Us." Um, Sometimes you just gotta pop out and show people. And notice I use the word people, and I changed the word up a bit because I don't like using it's a racial epithet uh, at the end of that statement. Sometimes you just got to pop out and show. I'm going to say people. And I lived that out this past couple of weeks. And as a result of living it out, I need to say I dislike the mindset of young folks these days. And there needs to be some teaching done by folks my age. And the younger folks need to pay attention and stop yeah-yang and okaying and, assuming that they know everything. Because you have not experienced jack, and you fill that in how you want to. Because I'm, to put it mildly, pissed off, and I'm trying to maintain my sense of calm. Why am I pissed off? So about 2 weeks ago, an elderly person, an elderly Caucasian person, used the N-word. And, for me, the way they used it, they have a level of comfort in using it. And in exposing the use, couple, two, three people admitted to hearing this person make derogatory statements or use slurs in the past. So my question is, why are you now bringing it up? Because you have enough people behind you now, so you feel emboldened to, me too. And the thing that broke my heart the most is that a younger person of color, attempted to defend the statement in the individual. Now, as I said, the individual was a Caucasian person, and they were older than me, 10 years, roughly. I won't say roughly 10 years, but old enough to know better, because I've shared my age. I will be 65 this year. So they're old enough to know better. They're old enough to know the word, the history of the word, how they use the word, and the impact that it has, or they wouldn't have pulled it out. It's like having a knife and then pulling it out of the sheath. But like I said, the thing that broke my heart was a person of color that defended them because of their age. That was the reason that they used. And it broke my heart because this person either does not know the history behind the word, because I spoke with them because it irritated me so bad. I spoke with them because I'm not one to hold anything in. And I'm not one to discuss a whole lot behind a person's back. I'm going to go straight to the source. I don't do dysfunctional peace. I don't do dysfunctional truces. I don't do dysfunctional relationships. So in having a conversation with this person, they again came up with, so-and-so's age. And my response was, they're old enough to know better. And they went for the low-hanging fruit. And for me, they thought it was going to be an insult. But they didn't know. For me, it's like that old cartoon. It activated my wonder powers. No, I'm not endorsing this. No, I'm not supporting this. Yes, I can insult you on the same base level using the small brain energy if need be. This individual that defended this situation has not experienced any real life situations where they had to defend themselves against intense racism. But in defending the individual that hurled that racism, what the younger person failed to realize is they embraced what was hurled because they felt the need to defend. There's no turn the other cheek, because in using that statement, you're telling somebody that you see them as less than human. You're telling someone, again, that you see them as subhuman, and whatever it is that they want, need, doesn't matter. Then the defense came, well, they have some mental issues. Okay. They may have some mental health issues, but not enough to ignore the low-hanging fruit, and, not enough to know that, I'm using a statement that's going to get a rise. And what is that justifying? How is that helping? How is defending that word going to educate the individual on why not to use it? That was a battle of right and rights. There's a difference between the good fight and the right fight. See, the right fight only wants to be correct in their assertions or in wielding power. The good fight is when you're seeking to resolve. And unfortunately, my generation dropped the ball, and we're not educating. If you have a voice and you still have your faculties about you, it's time to aggressively teach an accurate history, give an accurate accounting for the assignment and the ancestors.